What's the deal? You already know what it is. Back in this one, another video to pump out to my young boys, maybe girls. But nah, today I want to say thank you to everybody that joined me on this Sabbath talk we about to have, and we just about to keep it cool. I got some sources I want to go to. I want to talk about some scriptures. And we just gonna chill. We just gonna really vibe out. We just gonna be real cool today. We gonna keep it real cool. I want to talk about understanding all things, which brings me to my first scripture. We just gonna jump right in. Proverbs. Where we at? 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 Proverbs 28, chapter 5. Evil men understand. Let's see. Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord understand all things. He who seeks the Lord understands all things, y'all. It's very important. It's very important y'all getting y'all word and really study to show thyself approved. Because the more you learn out of the biblical text, the more the clearer your vision get. Imagine starting off. Actually, I don't know the ice scale, so I'm not even gonna go there. But the more you seek the Lord, the clearer your vision get. A lot of y'all, men and women alike, we out here. Let me turn my air off. Boom. I know I'm not matching. Don't worry about all that. You only seeing the top half. You wasn't supposed to see the bottom. But anyway, men and women alike, we all running around here like chickens with our heads cut off because we don't understand nothing. As a whole, men and women don't understand anything. Modern women don't understand anything. Modern men don't understand anything. The only people that understands anything at all is those who is in truth. Shout out to the card. What he talking about? What you talking about, bro? What you talking about? Big bro, yes sir. But no, for real. Where I'm at? Where I'm at? Where I'm at? Where my chat at? That's the real question. Okay, so boom. We don't understand it. Only those in the truth understand have any kind of answers at all. And I ain't saying I got all the answers, but I know something. I know, shoot, I know what I know more than a lot of y'all know, and I'm gonna just keep it at that, cause y'all not in that word. Y'all not learning what y'all not absorbing that truth. Y'all not getting. Y'all don't have. Everybody has the Holy Spirit and can obtain the Holy Spirit, but y'all spirits is not strong. So the Holy Spirit is knowledge. And if you don't have that, or your spirit is weak, you can't know anything at all. Which is why we got this situation we got going on with men and women that think they got the answers. But at the end of the day, a lot of them is living like heathens. So they have no answers at all. But they think what they pursue is right. They're casted under a strong delusion. Their lives is lies. Like they literally live a lie. And they don't even see that. A lot of the time, what's the biggest thing that you think people in the world missing out on principally? That's an excellent question. The biggest thing, what's the biggest thing that you think people in the world missing out on principally? I think I think really I think the whole the concept I think the whole that I really think the whole battle with men and women and and not understanding. I think the thing that's missing is the understanding of the roles. Like I think the thing that's missing is the understanding of the roles. If men understood that they are the head under Christ, and women understood that they are under man, and then children and then animals and so on, then I think that's the biggest thing that got people messed up nowadays. Because now, if the order is off balance, then nothing. There's like you can't make peace, or you can't have order out of chaos. That's why Satan operates. Satan or operates out of chaos, And if women is out here thinking that they are above the man or they should be worshipped as goddesses, or men think that, man, it should be a 50-50 and we should be equal, or even we can just go into people that don't even believe in the Holy Bible and they don't believe that Christ is above man and there is a God that is above Christ that oversees everything, and and that oversees everything and laid down the foundation, which is the laws and commandments that we need to follow. Then it's like it's just a recipe for disaster because people don't believe there is a God. So if you don't believe there's a God, you don't believe there's rules. If you don't believe there's rules, you don't believe in structure. Even if you do believe in God, if you don't believe that man is above woman, then you don't believe in structure as well, if you get what I'm saying. So I think that whole thing is the biggest thing that people is lacking within their mind frames. Which brings me to back to what I was saying. Men like I said, men is out here thinking it need to be a 50-50. Women is out here thinking that they are above man. And this has caused a divide in genders. The whole gender war that's going on right now. The whole gender war is causing men to not want to reproduce with these women, and it's causing women to not want to be with men. It's like these things is what's gone. These things is can destroy us at the end of the day. And what's your take on overwhelming amount? The overwhelming take. What's your take on the overwhelming amount of pride propaganda? And we the new Babylon, modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. This is definitely the new Babylon, modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. And what do I think about the pride thing? The pride propaganda. The pride propaganda, boy? It's just another tool used to divide. It's just another tool used to divide men and women to make sure we don't reproduce. I mean, the whole thing with the whole pride thing, at the end of the day, even though they push it so heavily, they have to push it because our people is the least susceptible is the word I want to use. Like our people don't really mess with that as much as they try to make it seem. Like they try to have our people the face of that particular movement by having those femboy crazy, you know, confusing characters in these shows or whatever. It's always a black person because they gotta push that on us to try to make it seem like that's really what we about. But at the end of the day, you can go to not only is that group, not only is like I think it's like 5% of people in America that make up that even identify less than 5% of people that identify with that group, but they try to push it on us because we're already the minority. So they trying to make us the main group to represent an already minority group as a minority, if you can follow me. So they got to push it on us because they don't want us to repopulate. We are the children of Israel. They don't want us to repopulate because if we had numbers, we really could take over without the numbers if our people just woke up. But if we just had numbers, like it would be a wrap. But as far as that, and then on top of that, with the whole propaganda thing, it's sad because at the end of the day, it's a poison. So it's really a disease. Like how they used to see it back in the day, it used to be considered a mental health issue, like a mental health thing. And that's all it is at the end of the day. And the thing with that spirit that's latched on to people, that spirit wants to multiply badly. Like that spirit craves to bring more people into that lifestyle. And when people that's a part of that lifestyle, they not following the word. So they already don't have a strong moral compass. So, which is why when people that's in that lifestyle, fellas, I know y'all can relate. These dudes, even though they'll know that you not particularly in that life, they'll still like challenge you. They'll still try to bring you over and try to tickle your ears and say certain things and do certain things all in your messages. These people are hungry, they're thirsty, Like they want to bring other people into that life. They want to drag everybody down to the abyss with them. And it's sad to say, but it's the truth. A lot of this stuff, the people that even in this lifestyle, once they get to a point where it's like, man, they can't bring somebody that has even a little bit of a strong mind over to what they believe, that's when they start targeting the adolescent, the younger audience. They start targeting the younger demographic of people, and it's sad, but that's really what it is. And then once these people, like, bro, keep these people away from your kids, bro, because once these people get a hold, once they get around your kids and stuff, it's like said, that spirit that's on them fiends, like it literally craves bringing people over. So, and they have to do it. They have to serve their father. So then they go to the kids and they do what they do, and then that's how these kids grow up, and they grow up confused, and the cycle just repeats. Like the cycle literally repeats from there, bro. And it's sad, but that's really what's going on around here. And all of these, it's not a coincidence. They won't tell you. This is the stuff they won't tell you, but vast majority of the people that's in that lifestyle was something happened to them when they was younger. And everybody anytime, the only way you can find that out is if you get in contact or you do your research and you hear stories from those who was in that particular lifestyle but found the Most High and got out. They will openly tell you, yeah, this is what happened to me when I was little. This is how I grew up and ended up becoming like this. This is what happened to them when they was little. Like they tell each other this. They tell each other the story. So people that be in that community know exactly what happens to them and why they get in there, but they can't openly say what happens to them when they're younger, because that throws away the illusion that the narrative that they want to portray, that I was born this way. This is how I always was. But nah, bro, that you can't be born. You can't be born. Come on now. But I got to get into these sources. I digress. Great questions though. My man's the card. Good questions. But here we go. I got a source here where I was basically talking about men and women walking around like chickens with like everybody think they got the answers, but if you ain't in the truth, no matter what answers you think you got, you don't got the answers, Sway. You ain't got the answers. So, and I'm gonna just play some of this for y'all so y'all can get an idea of how our people are thinking these days. And even when they think they're like really spitting. And the thing that I find, I'm gonna just play it first. I'm gonna start off with this Modern Woman one. I haven't watched this video, but I already know it's so many, bro. It's so many of these Modern Women compilation videos that it don't make no sense. Like I almost can't believe that these women get on camera, record themselves saying some of the things that they say, and like really think that they really think they spitting when they be talking. They really think they be spitting. I tried to find one for dudes to balance it out, but I'm gonna get into that in a minute. Y'all gonna see what I got. But we gonna watch this woman one first. I didn't even watch this video, but I already know it's gonna be something I could talk about, because all of these compilations just be having just idiotic women that really believe the things that they say. But women that don't seek knowledge, women that don't seek the Lord, women that haven't learned anything at all. So, but let's just see what's going on.
Why is that? Why do you think that?
Because the niggas that just came out from up north, y'all feel like y'all can change them. Yeah. And with the niggas that's working hard 9 to 5 every day, ain't getting no, no respect, or y'all basing it off what you should be doing because you already know how to work and operate money and business. You get what I'm saying? When y'all give a dude who don't have a chance because they don't know no better, and y'all want to control the situation rather dealing with a man that can control the situation, but y'all don't want to meet them 50-50.
See, and there they go. This is what I was talking about before. Dude, modern men need to stop this 50-50 thing. What they say when it comes to the 50-50, their version of a 50-50 is false. Their version of a 50-50 is, I should be paying half of this, the woman should be paying this half, and so on and so forth. Now, if you want to have a system like that, that's cool. But the thing is, a lot of these modern men are acting like this is how it should be. Like, I need to pay this half, you pay this half. I need to do this half, you do this half. In every instance. My analogy I always bring up with that is the equivalent of your hand is on the wheel and you trying to drive, and your girl is in the passenger seat and she got her hand on the wheel and she trying to drive. At the end of the day, there has to be order, it has to be a head, and it has to be support. The woman's 50-50, her version of the 50 is supporting you. And that is her bringing her half, is supporting you. But when it comes to finances, decision making, and all of that, that has to be you. Cause when in a situation, let's just say y'all chilling, somebody break in, they downstairs, you hear boom, 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 or whatever. You think she getting up to get the bat? You think she gonna be like, um, you think the man gonna be? You think she gonna be like, Bay, it's your turn to go get the bat, or she gonna be like, yo, it's my turn to go do it. Like it's none of that. You gotta get up, and you gotta go handle what you gotta handle. It ain't no 50-50. So let's just keep it pushing.
Believe in cheating respectfully. I never tell my man like, oh, you can go cheat on me. So cheating respectfully to me is cheating where I don't find out. Is having control over your other women. Is using condoms and not having babies. Like, cheat respectfully, because believe it or not, your man is cheating. But I'm not leaving my man over a one night stand with a period. I will only leave my man for 3 weeks. Three things: you bring me home an STD, you have a baby on me, or if you gay. Everything else is work outable for me. Yeah.
Do I even got to talk about that one? Do I even got to talk about cheating respectfully? Fellas, don't be out here cheating respectfully, bro. Be honest with your woman. If there's something else out there that you desire, let her know. Hey, I don't think I'm cut out for, it just being me and you in this situation. Blase split. I want to go get another wife, whatever you want to do. But ain't no cheating respectfully. Because then, if you call yourself cheating respectfully, that also skews the order of things. Like, why do you feel like you got to hide what you're doing from that woman? Why do you feel like she has a level of authority over you to where you can't present to her, you can't tell her what it is and tell her what it's not? So that goes into what I was talking about, or what Dakari asked me about. What do I think is what's the biggest principle people is missing? It's the order. It's people, when you lose the order, the natural order of things, it's prone for a lot of this crazy stuff to happen.
Okay, so as you guys know, I'm pregnant, 14 weeks now. So I'm not with the child's father, I mean, that's like a whole nother story. We'll get to that. But is it okay to date while pregnant? Like, I just want to know, like, men and women, like, what's y'all take on this? Like, because, I mean, there's some wannabe stepdaddies out there, but do y'all feel like it's weird? Because I kind of feel like it was weird at first. I haven't started dating yet, but I feel like it was weird at first. Like, I got a belly. You looking at me like that? Like, what does that mean? So, tell me, is it okay for me to...
Hi, guys.
The fact that she even has to ask this just shows how voice is cracking. The fact that she even has to ask this just shows how lost our people are. Like, you have a whole nother man's seed in your stomach, developing and growing. And fellas, just imagine if this was your woman, bro. She has your seed in her stomach, growing and developing, and she going out looking for meat from a whole nother dude. A dude that decides to lay down with this woman will literally be plowing plowing her in with your child inside of her. Like, that's crazy, bro. That is crazy. And she literally thinks she has to ask if this is okay. Dating while pregnant is nutty. She has to really ask if this is okay though. What is wrong with these women, bro? What is wrong with these people? What is wrong with them? Like, don't, fellas, y'all gotta watch who y'all giving y'all child to, bro. Bro, you gotta watch who you give your child to. These women is so damn thirsty, bro. Like, the hot girl summer shit just can never stop with these women, no matter what it seems like. Like, this shit just has to go on forever. Like, and then I find the hot girl summer shit so ironic because Meg came up with this term, and it's like these women literally they crave this hot girl summer shit so much that it's gonna lead them to a hot girl eternity. Like, these women is gonna burn, bro. And they don't realize it. They want to live this lifestyle so much. That's what I'm about to coin. I'm about to coin hot girl eternity. Cause there's no way. It's no way. Like, you can't just sit your pregnant ass down and have the baby first at the least. You gotta get right back on the field with the baby bump. Like, these women cannot be pleased. That brings me to I can bring this scripture up right here. Hell and destruction. Proverbs chapter 27 verse 20. Hell and destruction are never full, so the eyes of man are never satisfied, bro. Wickedness cannot be satisfied. Hell can never fill up. It can never be a capacity on hell. It can never be like. Yes, we got it's too many people down here. You know, you're gonna have to make some compromises, and it ain't none of that. Hell cannot be filled up. Hell is eternal. It's eternal space because wickedness is eternal. You can, with the level of evil you can go, cannot stop. So therefore hell can't stop. And that's what it's like. Men cannot be satisfied. Women cannot be satisfied. Us as a whole, our flesh can never be satisfied. That's why when you go into temptation and you do these things, it's like you gotta nip these things in the bud, because at the end of the day, the rabbit hole only gets deeper. You can only go down. Like, it's never gonna be a ceiling where you can be like, well, I can't get no more evil than that. It's always gonna be another level Satan gonna come and tempt you with to take you to the next level, as long as you're indulgent. And this is an example of that. She probably then been plowed and ransacked in so many different kind of ways. She's gotten to a point where it's like, I need it. Like, I need a man. Even if it's a baby in me, I need a man now. Like, I need it. Dating one bring this nuts how good turn it dog. She in the field for real. Exactly. It's a contact sport. Man, she's in the field. And I'm gonna take a break on the women. And I'm gonna go to this one I seen with this man. And men, y'all are not safe. Y'all not safe either. Y'all out here on the craziness.
These be regular bitches.
Let me see. All right, look what he's talking about.
The thing about Vegas is they be real prostitutes. Like in Miami, these be regular bitches that's come to Miami to sell a little pussy real quick. I could never fuck a real prostitute. Like, this is really your job.
Is it really a difference though?
Do we hear what he just said? He talking about
regular bitches that's come to Miami to sell a little pussy real quick. I could never fuck.
What's a regular B going to Miami to sell a little coochie real quick? What is that? Is that not a prostitute? He talking about, I can't.
Real prostitute. Like, this is really your job.
Is it really a difference though?
Is it really a difference though?
Listen, no, it's some, I want to play the devil's advocate. Baddies don't get mad. But it's some baddies that literally travel, like, the baddies that literally travel just to, like, low-key sell pussy.
Finesse
like,
niggas from city to city.
So like, all that flew down shit, like, that's, like, how far away?
Exactly. This flew out culture, these dudes be thinking these men these days really be thinking they going crazy when they fly a girl out and Piper and all of that, you just paid for it at the end of the day. You just paid for it. You just used your money, flew her out, got her this, got her that. It's like, I ain't gonna say of course she's gonna give it up, but more than likely she's gonna give it up because you sold her a dream. Like, these men are not only they women are naturally born to seek security, and these men these days are really using that against them. Like, they are flexing this lifestyle, showing them, like, they're literally teasing them like it's like a steak on a stick, like, to a dog. Like, yeah, like, I got this lifestyle for you. Like, you can have it all. We gonna go to these hotels. We gonna do this. We gonna eat here. We gonna do that. I'm gonna fly you out. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna show you this lifestyle that you could have. And then when these women get tempted by these men through all this manipulation, and they finally, I ain't gonna say finally because I doubt it take too long. They give it up or whatever. Because when you getting flown out, you know what you're getting flew out for. So she put her A game on, like, all right, I'm about to try to sit up there. It's really like a chess game, because these women be like, oh, he about to fly me out and do all of this and all that. I'm about to put it on him something real crazy, and then he gonna be crazy about me, and then I'm about to get to this money or whatever. I'm gonna try to get the condom, and you see Drake had to put hot sauce in the condom, people see that as crazy. I mean, it's very crazy, put hot sauce in the condom, but what people miss the point on that. It just goes to show that this battle that men and women are having, even in that world, is real, bro. Like, these women is trying to get these dudes trapped. They're trying to have babies by them and all of that stuff. And these dudes is trying to do what they can. It's literally like a chess game. It's like a demonic ass chess game that they playing with each other. Drake pulled out hot sauce condom card. She played. Okay, throw the condom sperm in the vagina card. She put that card down. She put that card face down. She planted it face down on some Yu-Gi-Oh ish. And Drake was like, "You trigger my trap card, hot sauce condom." And then she burned. She got burnt for it. I don't even know if that's real, but I'm just saying, like, y'all get what I'm saying, bro. This is really like a game they are playing. Like, it's really real everywhere. This is an actual battle going on. These women is trying to get flown out and all of this stuff. They trying to make themselves look appetizing on the gram so they can get flown out and all have all of this, blase split. And these dudes is out here trying to bring these women on, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Y'all paying for it at the end of the day, though. These dudes might think that they on some boss timing, but bro, you're paying for coochie, bro. You're flexing your lifestyle and doing all of the, using your accolades and everything to manipulate women to try to get vag, bro. Like, it's y'all are simps. Like, this whole alpha, like, the world, like, bro, this happened quick too. I remember when I was like just a few years ago, alphas seemed like real alphas, like the alpha males or whatever. Like, your alpha male red pill content creators, they seemed like real alphas for a minute. But these dudes are cucks. These dudes are simps. Because they doing all of this. They trying to be red pill just to bring in more women, and they in a cycle. But I digress. I'm about to keep playing.
From that is prostitution, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and then these dudes, oh my gosh. I missed the whole point talking about my man's right here. These dudes are thirsty, bro. These dudes are thirsty at the end of the day. He talking about, if she just flying out to Miami to sell a little coochie real quick, then, I mean, it's different. But if you a prostitute is a prostitute. A whore is a whore. It's the same thing, bro. And the fact that you talking about she here to sell a little some, you think you the first person she done sold something to? So it means at the end of the day, you still creating that soul tie with a witch. And it's like, these dudes think, well, just because it's not her actual profession, or she like a cleaned up prostitute, let's say, like she got a couple followers, she verified on the gram or something, and she's giving it up to these rappers or some dude with clout or whatever. It's like she's a cleaned up prostitute. It's all the same thing. They no different. These chicks with the verified check marks and all that stuff is no different from the ones on the corner that's 56 with the fishnets on. It's all of the same stuff, bro.
Like I got a couple of associates.
But I think the difference is this
nigga
though.
flying me out. This nigga
I think the difference
you
is this
fucking
though.
all these niggas at this point.
Them hoes picking and choosing though. Like a prostitute gonna take that bread from whatever nigga come with that bread though. Nigga. And I think that's the difference for me. That's like I can't fuck a real prostitute. I feel like.
So, she just because she's picking and choosing, she could. So if she picked and choose 40 different dudes that fit the criteria, she's better than a prostitute that was approached by 50 different dudes but just accepted all of them. They damn near got the same KD. It don't matter. It's all the same stuff. He's not making no sense here. They got the same kill death ratio.
If this bitch is trying to get some bread, this bitch kind of like me because she could pick whatever nigga that she want to get this bread from.
Man, he talking about she kind of like me. This is a man with mommy issues, or he got some kind of daddy mommy issues or something. This is a man that's had a complicated childhood, to say the least, because he talking about she likes me. She kind of like me, even though you already established that she's the one. She's just in it for the bread. But that's what like I said before, y'all. These men and these women, they lost. They don't know anything. And the only way you gonna learn is if you get in that truth and you get in that Bible and you study to show yourself to prove. I'm going to read the scripture again before we head out. Proverbs chapter 28, verse 5. Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord understand all things. These wicked people in this world don't understand that they will be judged. They don't understand nothing about accountability. People that are in the truth, only those that are chosen, have the knowledge to maneuver through this society. Everybody else, 2/3 is going to get cut off. And it's up to y'all to get into this information so y'all don't have to be cut off. And that's pretty much it. That's the video for today, y'all. Remember, if you enjoy, like, comment, share, subscribe. We on the grind. We not stopping. That's pretty much it, bro. Let y'all take care. Stay safe. Thank you to everybody that joined. Shout out to that boy Dakari. We gonna work soon. What's my outro? Love y'all. Take care. Stay safe. I'm on y'all boys. There we go. Did I